Bienvenidos a todos ustedes a una clase más aquí en SpanishPod101.com. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to a new class, a new lesson here at the SpanishPod101.com. And I'm super happy to have you here. I am super happy to see you. And I want to say hello to some of you. Me gustaría decir hola a algunos de ustedes. A Easy the Great, hola clase, a Julia, muchos saludos también. Y si tú estás en Facebook, por favor también salúdanos ahí en Facebook. Me gustaría verte. If you are on Facebook, I would also like to see you guys. So say hello, don't forget to like this video, to share it. Maybe you can share us on your stories on Instagram or on Facebook. Well, you would help us a lot to reach more students. And well, thanks to all of you. Let me know if you can hear me well, if you can see me well, and everything is going great. And well, uh, let's move to this lesson. And today's lesson, I want to talk about. Sorry, you are seeing part of the lesson. Sorry, and it is how to speak politely. How to speak politely in Spanish. And well, I would like you to know that we have our free PDF cheat sheets at SpanishPod101.com. Okay, and well, here we have many examples about it. Aquí tengo varios ejemplos de eso. Un segundo. Y bueno, en fin. Déjenme mostrarles. I want to show you guys. We have back to school, romance and love, and everything. And everything else. And well, back to school, family, relatives, around, emergency, travel, business, cooking, clothes, pets, music, everything you want to. Okay, so let's start with this lesson. And we are going to start with the first topic. Vamos a empezar con el primer tema. Y el primer tema, is it cutting out? Is it breaking up a lot, guys? Let me know. Let me know if it is good. And if it is all going well, if you can hear me well, if you can see me well and everything. Okay, so we are going to start with the verb querer. It's very simple. Well, as you know, querer means to want, right? But we need to add por favor. If you are asking something, if you are requesting something, please use por favor. Okay? Usen por favor. Por ejemplo, para ella un sándwich y yo quiero una empanada, por favor. For her a sandwich and I want an empanada, please. Ok. También tengo otro ejemplo. Queremos 2 lattes fríos, por favor. Queremos 2 lattes fríos, por favor. Okay. We'd like 2 cold lattes, please. Maybe in English you say something like I will have. So in Spanish, there is something similar and it will be like queremos o quiero, por favor. And also I will teach you the verb dar, which is to give, which we also use, and it's not unpolite. So it will help you a lot. Let's go with the next one. And this is quisiera. This is a conjugation in the imperfect of the subjunctive. As you know, in Spanish we have 3 moods: indicative, that has present, past, future, but also we have a subjunctive mood that has present, imperfecto, pluscuamperfecto del subjuntivo, and we also have imperative mood. Well, so inside of these moods, in subjunctive, we have the imperfect one, okay? And the conjugation for yo in quiero, in querer, is quisiera. Quisiera. So it's something like I would like. Okay, if you use it in present tense, it is something as I would like. Of course, maybe some of you already know this meaning and you would say, hey, that's not I would like. It's totally different. Well, but if we use it in the context of ordering things or requesting, asking for things, quisiera really fits well in this translation. I would like. So, for example, quisiera reservar una mesa, por favor. So I would like to reserve a table for three people, please. So quisiera reservar una mesa para 3 personas, por favor. Ok. Otro ejemplo. Quisiera el caldo de gallina, por favor. Let's say you are seeing the menu and you want to check it out. You're like seeing the menu and you want a soup of chicken. So you're like, quisiera el caldo de gallina, por favor, o el caldo de pollo. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Poder. Poder. To be able to. Poder. Okay. Bien. Vamos al siguiente. To be able to. And it would be poder, to be able, to can. For example, ¿puedes cerrar la ventana, por favor? Can you close the window, please? And puedes is not unpolite at all. It sounds good. ¿Puedes cerrar la ventana, por favor? Remember, if poder is already conjugated, the next verb will usually be in infinitive form. So write down that, because this rule will apply for almost many other verbs in Spanish. For example, when you say, I want to go out, quiero salir. I want to go out with my friends. Quiero salir con mis amigos. Quiero is conjugated, but the next verb, salir, is in infinitive form. Okay. Let's see another example. ¿Puedes salir? ¿Puedes salir? Okay. O ¿puedes venir? Can you come? Let's say you're outside your friend's house and you're like, could you go out? I need to talk. ¿Puedes salir? How would you say I need to talk? Necesito. Necesito. And the next verb will be infinitive. Necesito hablar. Without conjugation. Okay. Bien. Pero el tiempo en condicional también ayuda mucho para sonar más amable. Y este es podrías. Podrías. Could you? Or if you want to use usted, it will be podría. Por ejemplo, ¿podrías ayudarme, por favor? ¿Podrías ayudarme, por favor? Could you help me, please? ¿Podría traerme un vaso de agua, por favor? Or, ¿podría traerme un vaso con agua, por favor? Okay. So far, we know a few things already. Ya sabemos algunas cosas. Y también recuerda que... También recuerda... ok, todo bien, todo bien. También recuerda que podemos usar puedes, puede, or in its conditional form, podrías, ¿Podría? Mm-hmm. Okay. So next one, you can also use te importaría. Write them down and try to memorize them. So these forms are for tú. Te importaría más infinitivo. Te molestaría más infinitivo. Te gustaría más infinitivo. If we want to change this for usted form, just remember something. The usted form follows the same structure that gustar follows. And what does it mean? Well, the indirect object needs to change for usted. Let's do a quick review. Me gusta for tú, te gusta, él, ella, usted, le gusta, nos gusta, ellos, ellas, ustedes, les gusta. So I have heard a few students, even Spanish speakers that grew up in, for example, in the US, or some Spanish speakers that don't use Spanish as much, they usually get confused with le gusta and they say se gusta because the reflexive verbs use se despierta, se levanta, and they get easily confused. But we use le, okay? So here with te importa, te importaría, te molestaría, we need that le. Le importaría, le molestaría, le gustaría. All of these verbs are indirect verbs, which means that the object conjugates the verbs, not the subject. That's why I can say me importaría, te importaría, le importaría. I'm not changing the conjugation. So take that into account. Bien, toma eso en cuenta. Y bueno, un ejemplo. ¿Te importaría hablar más bajo? Ok. ¿Te importaría hablar más bajo? Would you mind speaking quietly? Ok. Otro ejemplo. ¿Te molestaría apagar la tele? ¿Te molestaría apagar la tele? Would you mind turning your TV off? ¿Ok? ¿Te molestaría apagar la tele? So, how would you ask this question for usted? ¿Cómo harías esta pregunta para usted? Ok. Bien. Por favor, avísame. Let me know. How would you change it? It would be, ¿le molestaría apagar la tele? ¿Le molestaría apagar la tele? Okay. Sorry, just let's go back to the previous exercise, to the previous example. Vamos a regresar al ejemplo pasado. And now I want to ask you, how would you change that? Like maybe you have a group of friends or a group of people that are talking really loud and you want to sleep. You go out from your bedroom and then you want to say, hey, could you speak more quietly, please? So this one, ¿te importaría hablar más bajo? This is for two. How would you change it for you guys? Ustedes form. Any idea? ¿Cómo lo cambiaríamos? Okay. So it would be, ¿les importaría hablar más bajo? So for these indirect verbs, just go back to gustar, because it's the one that most people are familiarized with. Me gusta, te gusta, le gusta, nos gusta, and les gusta. So we take that les, put it here. ¿Les importaría hablar más bajo, por favor? Would you guys mind speaking quietly? Or More quietly, please. Bien, ahí está. Otro ejemplo. ¿Te gustaría acompañarme? ¿Te gustaría acompañarme? Would you like to come with me? ¿Te gustaría acompañarme? Okay, so I want to remind you guys that you can download our free PDF cheat sheets. Se pueden descargar nuestros PDFs gratuitos en SpanishPod101.com. All you need to do, todo lo que necesitas hacer es ser un miembro. You need to be a member. This is for free, so you just need to write your email account and then confirm it, and you will be able to download all of these free PDF cheat sheets. And well, in our site, SpanishPod101.com /learn-with-PDF. So easy, super easy to get there, muy fácil. Y bueno, vamos a continuar. Continuemos. Ahora vamos a usar el verbo dar. Before that, I would like to say hello to some of you. Me gustaría decir hola a algunos de ustedes antes de continuar. Muchas gracias a Yolanda. So, hola, new to Spanish. I hope this lesson is very useful for you, Yolanda. Even this lesson, if you are traveling to Mexico, to Spain, to Colombia soon, this might help you to order food, to ask some stuff, for requesting directions, everything, okay? Well, vamos a seguir. Muchas gracias a Le Combatant. Muchas gracias. It's girls, it's boys. Hola, hola. Hola, Jackson Red, desde San Diego. Muchas gracias. A Mai Sharma, mucho gusto. Y también a los que están en Facebook, me gustaría verlos. Espero estén ahí. Y bueno, muchas gracias a todos ustedes. Vamos a seguir entonces. Let's continue, guys. Vamos a continuar. Again, if you have questions so far, if you want to add something to this lesson, please let me know. And I will be happy to answer to your questions, or just say hi, vote on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, please let us know you are there. Ok, vamos a continuar. Ahora vamos con dar, which is to give. Dar. Yo doy, tú das, él da, él, ella da, usted da, nosotros, nosotras damos, ellos, ellas, ustedes dan. Bien, for this verb, it's very important to remember the conjugations for tú and usted. Tú das, él, ella, usted da. Por ejemplo, ¿me das un vaso de agua, por favor? Could you give me a glass of water, please? ¿Me das un vaso de agua? Or you could also say, me da. Remember that this person is giving you that, so the verb is conjugated for this person. In this case, it would be, for usted, it would be da. Me da un vaso de agua, por favor? Could you give me a glass of water, please? And this will be in the usted form. Okay. So you could also use the conditional form of dar. Darías, él, ella, usted daría. So yo daría, tú darías. And the conjugation for yo will be the same for él, ella, usted. Daría. Y aquí tengo un ejemplo. ¿Me darías 2 órdenes de tacos? Could you give me 2 packages, 2 orders of tacos? Which means that maybe each pack has 3 tacos. For example, ¿me darías 2 órdenes de tacos? Or, ¿Me daría 2 órdenes de tacos? Now, with that, be a little careful if you use the conditional form that I'm teaching you right now. You shouldn't have trouble, and you shouldn't be worried about sounding polite or not, because usually this form is polite enough. But just in case, um, just be careful with your tone of voice. Me daría. Ujú. Me darías. Me darías. ¿Ok? ¿Me darías 2 órdenes de tacos? Okay. And if it is not enough, you can also add por favor. ¿Me darías 2 órdenes de tacos? ¿Me daría 2 órdenes de tacos? Ok. Bien. Vamos a continuar. So, some people use the imperative form. Algunas personas usan la forma del imperativo. Dame, give me, or for usted form would be deme. Me. The other day I saw in a post on Facebook, I don't remember where, but there were many natives, many Mexicans or Colombians, discussing whether it sounds polite or not to use the imperative form. Dame, deme. So maybe in English, like give me 2 tacos. Maybe it sounds rude. But in Spanish, not as much. No suena tanto. However, pero yo les recomiendo, chicos, que ustedes no lo usen. I don't recommend you guys this one because you need to use your tone of voice to use it. But if you want to use it either anyways, use the word por favor. Por favor. ¿Ok? Usen la palabra por favor. Dame. Dame 2 tacos, por favor. Deme 2 tacos, por favor. Try to sound not aggressive. Try to sound relaxed. So I know maybe when you're pronouncing words in another language that it's not your birth language, maybe it's difficult to control that, not to sound stressed about it, but try. Trata de sonar relajado, relaxed. Trata de sonar, try to sound relaxed. Dame 2 tacos, por favor. Okay, give me 2 tacos, por favor. Again, I don't really recommend this because sometimes people may hear it kind of rude, but maybe not as much. Okay. As I said, we don't recommend it since you really need to practice your tone of voice. Okay. Ahora vamos con 2 verbos muy importantes: prestar y tomar prestado. So prestar is to lend, tomar prestado is to borrow. Okay? Entonces, I know at least in some other languages they use this form like to borrow. Can I borrow your pencil? But in Spanish, it's more common to say me prestas tu lápiz. Do you lend me your pencil? Like the action relies on the person who is giving you something, not me who is taking it. Because in English would be, can I borrow your pencil? I'm borrowing it. But in Spanish, it's not that common. You would use more the verb prestar. So, por ejemplo, ¿me puedes prestar tu lápiz? Or, ¿me podrías prestar tu lápiz? Yeah. Instead of, can I borrow your pencil? Yeah. But if you really want to use to borrow, use tomar prestado.